STEPN essentially is a low-positioned coin with the ticker GMT that generally has a very present worth of $0.292811 and a market capitalization of $486,283,458, which explicitly is very huge. Digital currencies most certainly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which explicitly is very huge. These days, it's a resource class that especially is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate, which generally is genuinely critical. Some huge venture banks even sort of get STEPN and especially other digital currencies all at once to, in every practical sense, safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and really long-haul expectation of the improvements on the GMT market that in a real sense depend on the readings of our exceptionally remarkable crypto unpredictability record that basically assists us with checking the market opinion and by and large, expect where in which the market means to go. Extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, the cost of STEPN truly is $0.292811, while the coin right now by and large ends up at 70th spot in the genuinely in general in every way that really matters, positioning in an especially huge way. The said essentially positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that really is duplicated by its certainly current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients for the most part get the most significant information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, in every practical sense. Further appearance how these days, it's a resource class that by and large is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in a significant way. It's likewise essential to especially consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an in every practical sense, large way. On January 19, the cost of STEPN generally was at $0.293482 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 0.25%, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on January 13, GMT in a real sense was esteemed at $0.312452, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost fundamentally has basically changed by 0% amazingly. A month prior, on December 20, the market member laid out the cost of STEPN at $0.259733. Consequently, the coin explicitly has taken a 12.74% action to in a real sense arrive at its extremely present standings, which in every way that really matters is very huge. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of STEPN isn't the, truth be told, entirely factor that we by and large consider while making the cost forecast in an unpretentious manner. It's likewise critical to explicitly keep a truly sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey, to especially have an unmistakable perspective on where the market truly is going, or so they by and large thought. The examination of market capitalization for the most part conveys essentially equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, which certainly is genuinely critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to really decide the general position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, exhibiting that nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of STEPN isn't the main truly factor that we by and large consider while making the cost expectation in a by and large significant manner. Changes in market capitalization truly certain or genuinely negative are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in every practical sense be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both extremely short and especially long-haul viewpoints. Which especially shows that digital currencies fundamentally have kind of lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which essentially is very critical. This really specific pretty measurement in a real sense is likewise used to check the strength of STEPN, corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To decide the very current market capitalization of GMT, we increase the coursing supply, the boundary that will by and large be in a real sense made sense of later by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey. Starting today, the market capitalization of STEPN basically remains at $486,283,458, which shapes the reason for sort of present truly positioning was referenced before, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on January 19, GMT in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $487,090,696 versus the truly thought. Keep going week, on January 13, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $517,585,979 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on December 20, the market worth of STEPN certainly was surveyed to especially be $407,802,788 versus the essentially thought. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that certainly have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining in an unobtrusive way. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an especially significant manner. This essentially metric likewise considers the coins that in a real sense have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they most certainly thought. At this point, the sort of absolute stockpile of STEPN is laid out at 5,431,516,004 GMT, which basically is genuinely critical. In conclusion, the coursing supply in every practical sense is utilized to truly ascertain the market capitalization and for the most part survey the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions, which is very critical. It means the kind of by and large measure of GMT that basically is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in every practical sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in a real sense, put unavailable for general use out of the blue in an unobtrusive manner. It's by and large especially accepted that digital currencies that basically have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for essentially long-haul venture, since they certainly are generally sort of prone to really see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Showing how yesterday, on January 19, GMT certainly had a market capitalization of $487,090,696 in an unpretentious manner. At this crossroads, STEPN for the most part has a coursing supply of 1,660,739,269 coins, showing how at this point, STEPN generally has a flowing inventory of 1,660,739,269 coins, in spite of prevalent thinking. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with GMT arrived at the place of $44,097,118 in a significant manner. Yesterday, on January 19, the normal weighted exchanging